Tech and clips.
Yeah. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So the Chainsmokers dropped this one 22 hours ago, right about the time I'm recording this video. The song is titled Smooth. It's official music video. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah.
I let the bottle talk again. Said something stupid about the other night. Yeah, now you're dancing with your friend. I guess tonight I'm working overtime. Why is it so hard for you to get close to me right now? I guess I'm not as smooth as I used to be. I guess I'm not as smooth as I used to be. I guess I'm not as smooth. I guess I'm not as smooth as I used to be. Darling, won't you please kill my jealousy? Come on back to me when the night is done. Apologies are free, but you know it's me. Don't I always freeze when it's time for one? Why is it so hard for you to get close to me right now? I guess I'm not as smooth as I used to be. I guess I'm not as smooth as I used to be. I guess I'm not as smooth as you used to be. I guess I'm not as smooth as I used to be.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that was the Chainsmokers with the song Smooth. And to me, right from the start, the production, immediately felt polished and modern. The Chainsmokers, you guys already know, they are known for blending EDM, with pop sensibilities. And I feel like this song Smooth, leans into that formula, but in a way that, feels, fresh. The beat, has this slick, flowing quality, kind of minimal, at first, but with layers, that gradually build. There is a nice balance between the chill, atmospheric moments, and the drop, that gives you that little burst of energy. Vocally, the delivery, is definitely understated, almost no conversational, if you ask me, which to me works well, against the instrumental. Instead of overpowering the track, the vocals, ride the beat, giving it that smooth, smooth feel. The title promises. I really liked how the melody, pulls you in, without being too in your face. It's more of a vibe song, one you'd put on during late night drive, or when you are, just relaxing, with friends. Now, about the video, visually, I feel like it matches the song's aesthetic. It's stylish, slightly surreal in parts, and very much in line, with the Chainsmokers trend of making videos, that feel cinematic, but also approachable. Definitely adds a layer, of storytelling without distracting the music itself. One thing that I appreciated personally, is how the Chainsmokers, have evolved A lot of their earlier work, lead heavily into, big, festival drops and explosive hooks. Here, I feel like they are showing more restraint, letting the groove, carry the track, all the way through. It's less about shocking you with a massive drop and more about pulling you into a mood. That said, if you're someone who prefers their more high energy anthems, you might find this a little too mellow, but personally I think it's a smart move. They are proving they can craft different vibes, whilst still keeping the identity intact. Yeah. So I'll give this like a hard 8 out of 10. Smooth really really lives up to its name. It's sleek, it's chill and addictive, in a subtle kind of way. Not necessarily, the track, that will blow the roof off, a party, but definitely, one that will stay on repeat, when you want something atmospheric and easier to vibe with. Guys, let me know your thoughts, down in the comment section. Let me know down in the comments. Do you prefer the Chainsmokers, when they go hard, with the festival drops, or do you like this more laid back, vibely approach? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Let me know if you want me to, get back to checking out, the Chainsmokers, in their music, their earlier stuff. I'll be so glad to do just that. If you tuned in, if you stuck with me to edit the video, you are loved, you are very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and also the next music reaction. Take care, stay safe, peace out.